Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of progress. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Manchester braced for their anthem. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, and it's a game that won't define your season, but it can be kind of rekindle some of the quality and the collective strengths that got these teams here in the first place. Another trophy gets you back in the winning groove, of course, Peter. And while it guarantees little, it sets you off with more success in mind, and I always think that's a positive vibe to start on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva threads one through, Rodri, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Whipped in. And now they can launch a counter. Manchester are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, they could break here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Caught offside that time. Laporte. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. And it's Grealish. De Bruyne, played towards the front men. And that's been levered clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ake gets it back. Grealish. And he's there to hoof it away. Gabby. Zinchenko. They get a throw in. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Gabby. He's through. Gets away from his opponents. And that was asking just too much of him. Bernardo Silva. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He just whacks it away. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Has a goal! Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Cleared away. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes to the cross. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it. It's got through. Gabby. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through. And certainly not to the one to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Breaks on here. Grealish goes for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Jorginho. Jorginho looks to set one up, and he's cut it out. Grealish. Defenders on the back foot. There's a long ball. Corner given. Xhaka moves short. And it's Xhaka. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka looks to dink one in. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Grealish. Brought forward. What does he try from here? De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
He's in! He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Great leap! And that's been levered clear. The changes then in quick succession. And this is Grealish. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Grealish. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Timely intervention. He's through. Grealish going through. And he's there to cut it out. Xhaka gets good distance on it.
Manchester really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come through. Mahrez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a loose ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gabby. He's got options out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's looked long this time. That's the through ball. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Grealish is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Manchester with the chance to go 2 up. No, it's been saved!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. And he delivers! Victory and the perfect way to prepare for the campaign, which is just around the corner now. After this, they will all be raring to go. And now, the moment. The ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Manchester stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match day feeling is well and truly back. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from De Bruyne! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Longstaff gets it away. And it's Gundogan. Manchester paid tribute to their manager recently, and why not? He did bring them the title.
He deserves all the praise that comes his way from me after his success last term, but the fans will be looking for even more now. That's the game for you, and he'll undoubtedly want to show that he can maintain success and enhance his own reputation.
Oh, real danger here. Going through. Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bernardo Silva plotting from out on the right-hand side. What a ball this has turned out to be. Newcastle are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
There's a long ball. He's making good use of... Diving header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Grealish. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the... And the finish! They scored! First blood drawn. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's through. He's dealt with that well. Over to the left. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Up for a throw. Gundogan. Stones. Grealish. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keeper has beaten it away. Grealish. Grealish. And Bernardo Silva!
Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's De Bruyne. And that's a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Stones. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Stones. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Grealish. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks... De Bruyne! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's played forward, and once more they can't get through. Wilson, out towards the flank. Crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety. Grealish. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Stones. Manchester are reaching out towards the final whistle, but they've work still to do. Wilson. Fraser. With a delicate ball. Has a hit! In it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Dummett tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front.
Newcastle are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this
has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Foden.
Now it's Gundogan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Manchester need to hold. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the...
Shot and goal! And more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester grab 8th, and time is up. Manchester got off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester will be delighted to have hit the ground running. That was the aim. Immediate momentum.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstile. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Manchester started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Rodri. Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They
Hear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Mahrez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Idrissa Gueye. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Delivery from Walker. Goes for goal! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Laporte. Oh, real danger here. And it's got through. Good challenge.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Laporte tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Allen, there he goes, motoring forward. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Townsend. He gets past his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Strong punch. Gets his foot in there. Plays it out to the flank. Laporte. De Bruyne. Laporte. And it's Mahrez. It's a throw. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Holgate, Calvert-Lewin pushes to get on the end of it. Rodri. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Hoists it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a promising ball. Mahrez.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mina drives it forward, gets the better of his man. Townsend. A really good feat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's there to shot at goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alan goes looking. Whipped in. He's had a goal! And that is doing no harm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Townsend! Townsend! Oh, that's That is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. We can get that clear. Boots! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. That defense, and he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stones gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's out of reach. Mahrez. He's in! Has a hit! Not out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Walker. Bernardo Silva. Mina plays it forward, looking to break out here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Phillips, aimed in towards the centre. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Holgate, Townsend, Holgate. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Goes for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Davis spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to hoof it away. There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Allen. Gray. Over to the left. He's come loose. Massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Ibrox lauded by many everywhere as producing a grand atmosphere. They never let their side down. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be...
Gundogan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gundogan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That's a decent ball, and he's there to cut it out.
Goldson. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's a throw. Gundogan. It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Danger averted for now. In towards the middle. And back out it comes. No question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. No goals as yet. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Rodri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's De Bruyne. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's a long ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's gone a long way up and away. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Ake gets into the right position to intercept.
Goldson.
Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. And back to base. Rodri gets it back. Lobs it in gently. And he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's the throw.
Goldson.
Ball's out on the left now. De Bruyne. Laporte very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. That'll be a throw. Turns and goes back. And Morris! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ake. Laporte. Rodri. De Bruyne. Goldson. Manchester are still that goal to the good. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Laporte. Gundogan. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Rodri. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Laporte. Foden. Ake. De Bruyne. Rodri. Mahrez. Mahrez. He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. It has gone through to it. Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Goldson. Half an hour gone in the second half. Plays it through. Into the box. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Rangers, Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Rangers surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser.
Real chance! And he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the right. Could cross it here.
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He could be it. Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's there. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we...
Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short.
Rangers have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Crunching tackle. And here's the chance to counter. Manchester just have to run down the clock. Oh, good interception. And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take...
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Plays it out to the wing.
Wolverhampton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Grealish. Breaks on here. Ruben Neves battles to win it back.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Strong punch. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Raul. Pedro Neto. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Yeah, that's tough-faced. He's had a go! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
De Bruyne. It's got through. And here's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, real danger here. Looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. Lamina. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Mahrez goes looking. Drives it towards the front. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cuts it out. João Moutinho plays it forward. Pedro Neto desperately wants to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. So who's he picking out? Here comes another... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Wolverhampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Oh, the ball's come loose, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Foden. And it's Grealish. De Bruyne. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Gets good distance on it. Rodri. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. That intervention was very necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Laporte does well there, alert. And it's De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lemina attempts a clearance. João Moutinho gets into the right position to intercept. Away from immediate danger. Has a pop! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Grealish. Pedro Neto tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fence has got rid of that. Bernardo Silva! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Laporte. Ruben Dias. He's left his man. Raul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That could spell trouble. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Bruyne. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Cut out in the nick of time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He gets past his man. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Could go all the way here. Now goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Raul Jimenez just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
We are into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gundogan. Gundogan gets it out to the wing. Mahrez. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's had a shot, and the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another.
Shutter! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Manchester have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. Foden. Well played, he saw that coming.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Fabinho had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Salah. Out to the right. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's Salah! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Liverpool were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
A heavy challenge.
Grealish really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Liverpool get it back again. It's got through to him. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Mohamed Salah. Grealish. Gundogan battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no... Oh, shooting chance! Jordan Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Throw it. Jota. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ruben Dias. And it's Grealish. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Oh, off the bar! Fence has got rid of that. Away from immediate danger. Henderson plays it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rodri. Grealish. And he's away. Coaxed through there. Grealish. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk. That could spell trouble. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too.
Grealish has given away a free kick. Back to the keeper and go again. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ruben Dias. Manchester won a tight game last time out and looked to build on that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's found its way to him. And it's Grealish. And he's there to hoof it away. Kyle Walker. Gundogan, who does have an assist to his name. That's a good ball to find him. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez hits it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mahrez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Alexander-Arnold. Jota pushes to get on the end of it. Van Dijk. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Out towards the flank. And he just whacks it away. Jota. And once more they can't get through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes the long option. And the finish! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fabinho. And it's Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Bruyne. Grealish. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Alisson sends that a long way. And back to base. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Foden. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Has gone out. Laporte. Kyle Walker.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. He gets past his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Henderson. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's whipped it in low. Alisson chooses to deal with it himself. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that has been cleared. Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Gundogan with the slight... And that's that. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and...
Has a hit! They've scored!
Sheffield are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sheffield go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Grealish. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Mahrez. He's had that put on a plate. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football.
Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Foden simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So will they make it count again? And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw in. De Bruyne. And they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of charity gratefully received. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Foden continues his run. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Foden. And it's Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to locate someone up front. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Foden. Ball's gone out of play. That'll be a throw. Ake. Grealish. Ake. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Clark drives it forward. He could be it. It's one! And the counter is on. He's looked long this time. Laporte. Sheffield were on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
There will be a throw-in. Up towards the front line. Gets wrestled off the ball. Foden. Look, he's had a goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And De Bruyne! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Hoists it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Going through. Gets a good foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Hoists it forward. Laporte goes back to base. Ruben Dias.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bernardo Silva! Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. That's not going to make it. Grealish. Has a goal! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a look and the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?